What's up? It's time for Delicious in Dungeon. This is episode 14. I think this is officially the start of the second core, which means we're probably going to get a new OP and ED today, possibly. I'm excited for that. And that maybe I might put that in a... I mean, it will probably also be in this video, but I might put a separate video out earlier. That's my reaction to the opening and ending. Maybe, I don't know. I guess you can check if there is already one there. But yeah, I think there's going to be new ones today. I'm really excited because I love whenever shows change openings and endings because I like seeing new stuff. Even though it's sad to say goodbye to old versions of OPs and EDs, I can always go back and rewatch them, but it's nice to get new stuff and get it fresh. So yeah, this show has been fantastic. This like all the latest episodes have actually been like chock full of story and really interesting. So let's jump into this episode and see what we got going on for us here. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length versions of these reactions. You just have to sync it up with your own footage, but you get the entire reaction as well as early access, exclusive videos, lots of other gorgeous stuff like that. Yeah, anyway, let's jump into this. This is Delicious in Dungeon episode 14. Oh, new OP right away. Super upbeat and fun. This is cute so far. This definitely fits the vibe of this show. Oh, that's so cute. The hug. What is it? What's in it? It's them. Super cute. I mean, you'd think this is just a slice of life from this OP. Aww. This is adorable. And of course, that was all Laios' dream. I thought the others were a bit too happy about the situation.
While their bonds are growing ever stronger, let's go back in time a bit.
Okay.
You're finally conscious.
Oh, jumping back to these guys.
Are you thinking what I am? Coral!
Hmm?
I know this scent. Elf.
You got a cool
man.
Voice.
Half-foot. The ones who stole our treasure.
I had a feeling it was those guys.
The revival fee, please.
That sucks.
Its blood is fine.
Dying and waking up and being charged.
We were.
I mean, it's better than dying and never coming back. Oh my god.
This is plenty, thank you.
At least they had the money. That's
They're
good.
Adventurers? No.
Let's go, Namari.
Oh, right.
I miss Namari. Come back to our party.
You have no integrity.
Our food is gone! It got stolen by those guys again! Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Weird.
Maybe they keep running out of it?
So annoying.
We use it better than you guys
Really should
anyway.
Teach them a lesson.
Let's go back.
Wait, you're joking, right?
You didn't have any
Shouldn't we go
food.
after them?
We don't have any food, though.
Yeah.
So, like that guy said before he left, we have to be thankful that we're alive at all.
He's a good leader. I like him.
I will too.
If you promise you won't give up on finding those filthy criminals.
This girl's
and then
incredibly
find your
cute.
return.
I promise, Ren.
Rin.
Thanks.
She's so
Coral
cute.
will do what Nick Bell does.
Oh man. I can't believe we're not making any profit this time.
And your name's Rick Bell? Was that what it was?
Hey, be careful, everyone.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're already in another
Flop didn't
fight?
occur naturally.
Oh, God.
There are so many of them.
Oh.
I guess there's
It's
no
like One
choice.
Punch Man villains. Oh, come on, dude. I like you a lot. Fight well.
The way it uses that axe, I know it all too well.
Really?
This is...
Huh? This is what?
Everything's fine. Just calm down.
Oh, is it the party?
It's me.
It's the party.
This
It's
fog's
an illusion.
magic.
That's so clever.
And the one Zoni got across from him is home. Yeah, the one who ran off is probably Mick.
And you can only
So,
recognize this
the one
illusion
that poses
magic
the
if
most
you
dangerous.
know your party well.
She has the power to turn us all to ashes instantly.
Oh, shit.
The only peaceful way to stop a chanting magic user is...
To kiss them. Oh, really? I was joking.
This is all an illusion. It's too bad she looks like a monster. Now,
They kissed.
in order to stop the fog that was conjured,
Oh my god. Oh god.
they're always observing things from afar. That one.
Hell yeah! I really liked that scene. That was so cool.
Wait a minute. They're the corpse retrievers from upstairs.
Oh.
So annoying.
But you were a little too late. When you found us, we'd already been revived by someone else.
Yep.
And we were heading back to the
So you tried to
surface.
make more
It
corpses?
made you panic.
How about we make a deal? It'd be wasteful for you to go back empty-handed.
We could go back with your
Two
head
of
on
my
a
party
spike.
members were unfortunate. You should earn a decent amount of money for doing that.
Those two were just unconscious.
Oh, is he gonna kill him?
We'll
Oh,
testify that they got attacked by fishmen. As for splitting the reward,
that's
we're gonna
fucked.
take... How's that? It's a pretty good deal, isn't it?
That's pretty fucked up, though.
I'll do it.
Really? But these two aren't the ones I'm gonna stab. Oh, yes!
I'm glad he did the right thing.
Holy shit! I love him.
Humanoids are so easy to deal with.
He's really like a good
Every
secondary
single dwarf,
protagonist.
gnome, and tall man, they all tend to have identical weak points.
Him.
Please let me go, I swear to you. I didn't know about any of this. That's why I can't forgive people like you.
Holy shit.
Mercy.
Oh my god. Yeah, we see the blood in the water. Kabru is fucking awesome. I love him. And I love Rin. I would follow this party as a main party, for sure.
Oh, it was the first solution I could think of.
She had to kiss a fish.
You know what? Never mind.
Okay,
And he had to
if you
kiss
say
a fish
so.
as well.
The world doesn't need monsters and dungeons.
Yeah. I'm starving.
Those guys were carrying some pretty valuable things on them.
Oh, nice.
All right. If we take just everything, it means we're no better than they are.
Yeah, makes sense. That's what
Once
you
we're all
were
finished,
mad at them
how about
for.
we eat a little something?
Cool. So they don't cook a lot, but they
Those guys were eating good.
put together some food, you know?
Paid a lot.
Making your own corpses to take back.
Not complex
And the
dishes.
Island Lord?
With a dwarf and a tall man, and an elf and a half-foot.
What are you muttering?
I wish
Those are the people in the party that put the ghost.
I wish these
warrior
guys weren't
spell on
against us though.
The ones who stole our treasure.
They're trying to come after us.
Maybe it's Donnie and Fiona?
It's hard to believe that those two were able to make it.
I've
to the
seen
third floor.
her.
Honor student. It's like something right out of a textbook.
Someone who's
Spell is pretty weak.
really
A magic
studied.
school student, probably. Everyone from there all writes spells in the same way. I'm
makes
confident
sense.
it was an elf specifically.
Sorry, I just realized something. It's only a speculation, but if I'm right,
Have you figured
it
it
would
out?
make me really happy.
Come on,
Exactly who it
Kabru,
is?
Stop beating around the bush.
It's gotta be the Totem siblings party.
Mm-hmm.
The younger sister of the duo used to be a student at a magic school.
True.
It seemed like they were maybe childhood friends or something. I'm guessing that they were at least classmates at the same magic school.
You've nailed it.
Besides, Kuro said he only smelled one tall man, didn't he?
Siblings would have had two different scents. Could that be
She
the reason they're
ain't
recklessly
there
exploring
anymore.
with such a-
The party had a dispute about it. That's what I gathered, considering we saw one of them in a new party.
Yep, Namari.
It seems like because of this, it's highly possible that people left the group at some point.
Good detective
That
work.
put them in a bind.
Wait, Kuro said he also smelled a dwarf. Isn't that
Yeah,
right?
he's new. Just a random dwarf we found.
So isn't it?
If it is the Totem party, then that means Shuro, Namari, and one of the siblings aren't there anymore.
I like that they don't know which
New
sibling
dwarf
it
may have
is
joined
yet.
their ranks. Know anything, Daya?
Only her name, since she's famous.
Is
She's
she?
the child of someone called Weapons Dealer.
What a name.
Wow.
It was that incident that ruined the Island Lord's image of us dwarves.
Oh.
Ever her spot in a party. Whoever it is insane then. He's delusional in his old age and seems to think he's the representative of the half-woots on this island.
I like calling him old
He
age
likes to
just because
contract with someone
halflings
he's
or
like,
half-foots
"Go
don't live
through the
super
guild
long.
and pay me a broker's fee. You wouldn't want that. You like working for me, right, Kuro?
Aw.
Rick feeds me. He's the best boss I could ask for.
I bet he's working up
I don't mind Mick Bell. Is that or
You
Rick?
shouldn't
Rick
say
Mick?
things like
I don't
that
know.
just based-
It didn't seem like he was a mere peasant, and wanted to use the dungeon to test his strength.
He's the one we know the least about, I
So
feel
he
like.
eventually left the party, huh? What if it was actually both siblings that left and him who stayed? No, that's not right.
That's a
pretty
theory.
creepy how we'll-
Cause I am excited. This is so fun.
He likes doing the detective
Lots
work.
of people on this island. One of my greatest wishes is to be there for the moment when their mask finally comes off.
When they're
You got some
masked.
kinda grudge-
But in the past, they made quite a bit of money from gold stripping. Most
Huh.
of their earnings were given to their party members who were too injured to explore. This dungeon itself is a relic left behind long ago by the ancient elves.
Man, there's a lot
no
of like
doubt
world
you would
building
gain
in
a
this
great amount of
episode.
influence. I really don't think those siblings should be the ones to inherit it. They don't seem to care about that. They're not leaders,
Yeah, I can see that.
just like the Island Lord.
We already know you're the only one fit to lead.
And you'll drive out that stupid island lord.
I can see Kabru being a good
If we're
still
still having trouble with random monsters in here, we've clearly got a lot.
But I don't want him to be against us, and it sounds like he will be still.
Whoa, what the? It's Bladefish.
Oh shit.
Don't let... A kraken? No, a sea serpent!
Oh my god.
Stay calm. You've got to do something, Kabru.
Kabru's a
Moving
true
in a
leader,
complicated
man.
way. Where even is that artery?
Oh.
Excuse me.
Holy shit, who are you? Whoa, hello.
If you please.
Oh shit. He's here.
That was simply incredible. Are there any stains on your garment?
No,
He
You
picked
must
up
be
a dope
tired.
party.
Shall we?
May I ask your names?
you may not.
But I think you were looking for a woman?
He's got enough women.
You're in luck. We may be able to help you out.
Yeah,
in your
if
search
anyone
for
can.
Falin Totem.
Oh, cool.
Girl, cut it out! I told you to stop making.
I thought the episode would have ended there.
Party will be continuing into the dungeon.
Cool.
Back to the present with Laios' group.
Aw.
2 days after deciding to return home.
Cuddling.
Oh, thirsty.
They are currently lost and on the verge of death.
Oh my god. Nuidi. No, Netflix, come on. I like this song. I feel like I know the artist. So wait, that's Kabru, right? And then namari. Aww. Looks like we're gonna get a lot more focus on other parties. Yeah, this guy's party. Cute. Is that a fairy? We haven't seen a fairy yet, have we? I don't recognize that artist's name off the top of my head. Aww. That's cool. I like that illustration. Oh, my heart. Amazing. Okay, let's start by talking about the OP and ED. In case I put this in a separate video, I put this OP and ED discussion in that separate video as well. The OP and ED were really fun. I liked it. Like I don't want to compare the OPs and EDs too much to previous ones because it's more but sometimes I do it just to talk about what I really like about something, not necessarily to say that one's better than the other. But I really liked talking about the ED first because it's more fresh on my mind. I just watched that the first ED was like really upbeat, and then this ED is like kind of more chill and stuff. But I like that they keep the same style, like they have the same art style to them, and it's just like we're sort of catching glimpses of these parties and seeing more about them. But it also, like, this one focused a lot more on the newer, like the other parties in the show, which makes me think maybe the second cour will be like a lot more focused on other parties. Maybe we're gonna have like a lot more of that, which I wouldn't mind, honestly, but I'll talk about that when I get to the episode discussion. But so that's really cool, and the song was very cute. I thought the song was really, really cute. Like the first ED, I would be bouncing along to the song the entire time, and this one I think I'm just gonna like lean back and chill. It'll be one of those relaxing songs, but I really like the voice of the singer. It's a weird voice, kind of like almost like it could be annoying, but it isn't. It's kind of adorable, you know. And then the OP, I really, really loved the vibe of the OP. It feels like it matches the style of the show really well. It's just fun and upbeat and cute, and also it's like it's a good excuse to have everyone you know, having a good time and smiling and showing how close the party is to each other. But then at the end, it's Laios waking up, and so it just shows like this is how Laios views their adventure, which I think is very cute. Like the whole OP is from Laios' perspective. It reminds me of in Kaguya-sama, Love is War. Several of the EDs in that are like very fantastical EDs, but at the end of those EDs, it's one of the main characters waking up. And so you just, it's like a good way to show like this is how they view their relationship, but they're viewing it through the lens of this movie homage, you know? So I think that was really fun and cute. I can't quite remember the song because I watched it 20 minutes ago now at the start of the episode, but I remember it being a good song. Like I enjoyed it, you know, and I want to give it a few more listens because especially the first OP took me a little while to like get it. Like I liked it when I first heard it, but I couldn't follow the structure of the song quite as well until a couple listens in, and then I could follow the structure really well. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the best way I can put it. That's the best way I can describe how I felt about it. But then once I did, I really liked it, and I was bobbing along to it every time. Especially in the first OP, the bits where it sounds more like of a song they play in a medieval bar, you know. But no, this one was more slice of lifey, but that's good because I think it really shows off the vibe of the show well. And if someone saw that OP, they would go, oh, I'm looking for a cooking show. I might watch Delicious in Dungeon, which is a good feeling you should have that would convince you to watch the episodes, and you probably should. So yeah, those were great. Anyway, let's move on to the episode discussions. So I really liked that episode. It was focused on Kabru's party, and that was really nice. As I said several times during the episode, I would follow this party for like if they did a whole season of like, okay, well, we're actually going to follow this party for the entire season. Like, sure, there would be part of me that's like, oh, damn, I really wanted to see more Marcille and Chilchuck and Laios, you know? And Senshi. I didn't mean to cut out Senshi there. I was trying to move along quickly, but I realized I named 3 of the names and not all of them, and I just cut out Senshi. But I would be disappointed that I wouldn't see them, but then I would be like, oh, but you know what? Getting to know the party dynamics of you know, these characters is going to be a lot of fun. And this episode was great because it gave us nice focus on them. And like they're varied enough characters and really interesting enough characters that it was very quick to pick up on their party dynamics. I mean, we've seen them earlier in the season as well, so we got a good taste of it there as well. But this episode felt like it went a lot more in depth with what they're like, and I really, really enjoyed that. I love Rin. She's exactly my type of character, just like the sort of like grumpy, kind of bitchy, tsundere type character. She just has like a voice that I love. I don't know who her voice actor is. Let's see. I'm imagining Rin is Rin Sha, which is Jenny Yokobori. I feel like I looked that up last time she was in an episode. Because I think last time I saw Jenny Yokobori's name, I say, oh, Jenny Yokobori, I follow her on Twitter, I think. That's what I said last time. So it's like I know her more as a person than I do as a voice actor, but I clearly love her voice because in this episode I loved her voice. She also voices Hien, but I don't know who that is. I don't have that name written down anywhere here, so I'm not exactly sure. And also, his name is Mick Bell. I've got written down Rick Bell for the little half-foot character. So they call them half-foot. This is kind of the first time I'm really picking up on the fact that they're calling them half-foot in this series, which I generally call them halflings because I play D&D, and in D&D they're called halflings. But that's, you know, a lot of my references will be to D&D related stuff because D&D is my go-to medieval knowledge thing. I play D&D like 2 to 3 times a week, so it's my go-to whenever I'm watching stuff like this. But Mick Bell is kind of cute as well. I like him. I think he's like Chilchuck, I guess, you know, like in his sort of, I think, kind of short temper. It felt like he, you know, maybe not quite as much of a short temper as Chilchuck, but it seemed a little bit like, you know, he was quite like his emotions would go kind of all over the place. But he had a kobold with him that was just hanging out with him, so that was cute and fun. I really liked the scene with the illusion magic. By the way, this discussion that I'm doing right now, I feel like it's garbage. Like, I'm kind of all over the place and not adding too much substance, but the illusion magic scene, I think, was really cool and creative. Like, the idea of, like, oh, they're being attacked by these fishmen, but no, these fishmen are actually the party members, but we established Kabru can recognize them because he's really good at picking up patterns in people, and that was a really good introduction to that part of Kabru's character, because he picked those types of movements and such up in his own party members first, and then later showed that he can do it with even people he doesn't know super well, like our main party. Even though he's only seen some of our party once or a few times, he still knows a lot about them, and that's because he's just a very perceptive kind of guy. I really like him and the party. I'm sad that it's continuously sort of setting up not to be like rivals necessarily or villains or anything, but just their goals don't quite line up with our goals, and it seems like they're not a huge fan of our party, but they seem like a really sweet party, and we're a really sweet party. But that's kind of the thing, like, we don't know enough about each other, and I feel like we're gonna have some unfortunate run-ins, and maybe they're gonna be against us later in the story, and that might be very sad because I really like Kabru and his party, and I want them to be our friends instead of being against us. But it's setting up for interesting story beats, so I don't know. But anyway, that is Delicious in Dungeon episode 14. Thank you for joining me. I can't wait for next episode. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I will see you next time. Goodbye.